This place is know that called digging this. Do you feel violated? Nana? Good morning, Tub. So we are at a new location. It's called the Nice Filipino Cuisine. Check that out right there. We are gonna be trying 3 different new dishes. I am half Samoan, half Mayan, but it looks like a lot of you have done some research, and I guess the Samoan and the Filipino, we all come from the same background ancestry. There's a good chance I'm 99.9% Filipino as well, so I'm excited. I just need to get the language down. I'm excited. I'm saying excited too much. We just got a good chest, no, not chest, shoulders and arms. So now we're gonna get some good Filipino food, and I'm excited because I have no idea what to expect with these 3 dishes. So let's go. Yeah, so this gives you an idea what we're working with today. All right, guys, so this is all of our options here at this location. So this place is pretty much kind of like, at least for here in America, like Panda Express, where you can see everything, kind of like a cafeteria style. And then right here is, oh, it's my favorite right here. We already know that I've been loving these because of the crispiness and also the tenderness. All of our drinks right here, and then got our Philippines flags. Go Philippines. More options right here, super delicious. Especially the Dinuguan, man. And this right here, I've actually been looking at that for a moment. I have no idea what that is, but that's looking pretty yummy. We're about to get our desserts. Looks like these are a couple options that we have. Samples only. So do I just eat this like right here in front of everybody? All right, you all are gonna have to help me out with what is what, because I believe that's the Dinuguan. And then this is just, is this a sig? I can't really tell what this is. And then this is the beef, I forgot what it's called. I'm kind of lost for words what I'm gonna be eating right here, so I'm just gonna go right into it. Okay, hopefully I don't get too copyrighted in this place because they are playing Michael Jackson right now, Thriller, literally. So we're gonna start off with, it looks like this is some sort of sisig, sinigang. You know what, I'm probably butchering all these names right now, but we're gonna start with this. And I'm gonna totally annihilate this one just because I really want to take it in as a whole, so let's go for it. Okay, so this one tastes like a, I wish I had a camera that was angling down this way so you guys could see it a lot better. But this one tastes pretty much like, kind of like a miso soup in a way. It's a little bit sour and sweet at the same time. So maybe you get me out what this dish is, but this is like, it's really good. I like it. I'm gonna take a scoop of rice. They definitely gave me a whole lot of rice, so I can't complain with that. Yeah, super good. I'll do my best to actually eat my rice the right way. I think you all said that I need to like put my rice like this, and then I had to, here, we're gonna go for the Dinuguan because this is one I've actually been wanting to try because one of my friends who is Filipino, he said he's not a huge fan of this one, but hey, let's check it out. No way. That's actually really, what the heck? This is the Dinuguan, right? I believe this is supposed to be the pork blood stew. That's actually really good. It's like pulled pork, really tender. That's really good. It doesn't even taste bloody either. I was really expecting like a bloody flavor. Let's dip some rice in here. Okay, I'm gonna annihilate this super quick. That's hot. That went down extremely bad. It hurts actually. I swear I've had this soup before. It's very similar to the Thai food I've had back in California. It tastes very, I don't know. When I drank it, I was like, this is Filipino? Are you guys, you make dishes that are influenced by Thai? That's a genuine question. Every dollar counts because all this together was pretty much 25 bucks. So I might actually have to take some of this to go. Normally I don't take food to go just because I like to eat all my food and not let it go to waste. But we will most likely do this just because I also just don't want to give myself high cholesterol levels while I eat this, is because soup and the pork is just like, it's really going to skyrocket. I'm already getting sweaty when I'm eating this too. I have to admit, I was a little nervous coming here just because it's a new location. This makes me step out of my comfort zone. And then talking in public in general is just like, I'm used to it at the other Filipino restaurant. But here it's just like, oh man, we're in a different world now. So it's just like a different level. How I like to see it, just like in the video games. So just like, okay, who is the new guy that's walking into town? Like that's how it feels sometimes when I come visit. So very, what's interesting about this location is it's very cafeteria style. Like everything is all displayed for you, all the food, and the cost per entree is a lot cheaper compared to the other location. The other location, you get every entree, and every entree is about like 15 to 20 bucks. And for this location, I could get 3 entrees for about 15 to 20. So this is part of why I want to come by. Usually, I feel like living here has really tied me to, if it costs more, then it will taste better. But if it costs more, then it will taste better. So I'm very curious. I mean, it tastes the same quality as the other location. Would I come here more often? We don't know yet. Let's just get to everything first. I'm really digging this. I really am. I don't know what my friend was on, but this is actually extremely good. It kind of looks like, if I'm being honest, when you first look at it, it doesn't look like aesthetically pleasing, but it's really tender pork, pulled pork, and then I can't put my finger. I don't even know what the dark part of it is, but it's tasting really yummy. Like it's tasting smooth. It goes down smooth and yummy. That makes no sense, Josh. Smooth and yummy. Come on. I have no idea what this is. It has like, here. Let me just like POV it for you guys. Kind of. So it has these little like, I don't know what those bean looking things are. I know that's pork, and it looks like there's sausage in there too. So I'm really curious how this consistency will be all together. I'm pretty much eating everything with a spoon today. I believe this is corned beef or beef. Yeah, beef with sausage and carrots, and I'm seeing it all together now. Okay. Oh, and there's potatoes in here. Look at that big potato. One thing I learned about the Filipino food, y'all like your carbs. Like there's rice, there's potatoes, there's carrots, there's also noodles. I didn't feel like getting any pancit or anything just because I knew that all the other dishes were gonna have some sort of carb source. So the beef is, let's see, let's analyze every single thing here. So the beef isn't quite soggy, but it's close to there. I guess it's pretty tender. It's really easy to chew. So easy that I could like chew it like 3 to 4 times and I could swallow it and then we're good. And then just having the combo of the veggies in here, and then the onions and the potato, it just feels very homey. Feels like something that my grandma, if my grandma was Filipino, would make me this. Actually, you know what this vibe gives me? This stew? Or I don't even know what you would call this. I feel so lost at this location, guys. I have no idea how to feel. This pretty much, the flavor gives me that same feeling. You know in Ratatouille where the health inspector, he comes in and has a ratatouille, and then when he eats it, or I think he has a ratatouille, right? But anyways, he eats it, and then he goes back in time, and it shows him as a kid, and then his mom is like feeding him his soup or whatever. Like that is like the feeling that I feel with this dish. It feels very homey, and I feel like in general, a lot of the dishes do that, but this one definitely does it the most, especially with the, there's just something about potatoes, peas, and some sort of peas, and just grains and all that. It just makes it feel that way. Moving on to, I have no idea what this is. We're gonna say the best for last, which is the fish, because I have a good feeling how that's gonna taste, because this looks very similar to what the Samoans make. So let's, oh, and there's a pepper too, so we're totally gonna try that out. Okay, so I got some like green beans in here. That looks like some sort of cabbage. And then this is definitely pork. At least it tastes like pork. If I got my meats wrong, if I got these swapped, I don't know anything about meat. Don't follow my advice. This one feels very greasy. Greasy, slimy, and just, it tastes similar to this one. This one, the one with the potatoes. It tastes similar to that one, but just a little bit more greasier and slimier. I prefer this one better than this one, if I'm being honest. But there's like a, looks like some sort of, is it a plantain or some sort of banana? We have to combine those two together. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. The banana makes the dish for sure. It's crazy because I didn't taste the aftertaste of the banana in the soupy part, and I thought I would because banana is sometimes that powerful. But okay, we're gonna do this. I know I'm eating this so wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Don't judge me too hard. But we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put banana on top of it, like that, and then we're gonna put a piece of meat on top as well. So let's see how that all tastes together. Wow, that's a lot of meat. Oh, this one tastes better than this one, mainly because of the banana really enhances the flavor as a whole. And just like a banana and rice combo is elite, in my opinion. I'm a fan of this banana. I'm probably not going to drink all of the broth part because who knows? Who knows how much sodium is in that. Just so you guys know, I'm a huge dry rice eater. So if I eat rice, I can eat it dry by itself. So when I eat food, I like the rice as an aftertaste to coat together like just a final touch of what I just had. It's like I have my entree and then after that I have my little dessert. Rice to me is dessert. So it's just like I really like it plain and just embracing the texture and fluff as a whole. This right here is extremely yummy. I could like smack this for days. Look at that. Look at that. Man. So time for the final piece of, oh my gosh, it's dripping all over the place. Josh, you're such a mess. Okay. I have no idea how to eat this fish. I also have no idea what this is. Like, what is that? It doesn't taste like anything. Why can't it taste anything? It's not pork or anything, is it? Here, guys, help me out. What is that? All right, fish. If you're watching from heaven, say cheese. Right there. Do you feel violated? I'm just kidding. I forget how bony fish heads could get. Okay, good sign. The skin's coming off very easily, as well as the meat and everything else. Something about eating fish, this is what is super satisfying. It's just seeing the skin tear off like this and just being like, it just tastes so like jelly. I love that. Let's throw some rice in my mouth. I know I should be eating with a fork, but I just prefer a spoon overall. So we're switching back to a fork. That's some good fish. That's good stuff. I like it a lot. I approve. See their bones like this coming out? I instantly think about dinosaurs. Like I'm like, I forgot what people that study dinosaurs are called, but I feel like I'm analyzing something. I'm like dissecting it. I'm just like, oh yes, we have discovered a new area of the fish. Man, I wish you guys could see it. It's like, here, I'll put it right there. Oh, don't want to mix it with my other food. You ever like ate a fish head and like you could just feel like a layer of like as if hairs in your mouth? That's how it feels like when you eat fish head. This whole meal in general is very nostalgic to me because the Samoans, we eat a very similar dish, and I believe it's the same type of fish too. I need to do my research. I don't know what type of fish I'm eating right now, but it tastes the same. So it's not giving me a crazy wow factor just because we've been here before. Gotta get my veggies in. Man, we're destroying this whole meal. I thought I was gonna take something to go. Sorry, Paige, but I'm not bringing anything home. Look at that guy. Oh, looks like he's got little like little balls in here. It's like, is this like leftover food he had or what? We are pretty much wrapping up this meal right here. Not much to grab off of the fish's face because honestly, like, there's not too much to work there. But look at that right here. Oh yeah, got a piece of his cheek in my mouth. These ribs are looking like guitars right now. Guitar strings. My favorite part of the fish to eat is the eyeballs. If mom, if you're watching, like she already knows. I just straight up just get the eyeball right there. Very nubby. Other eyeball, best part of the fish for sure. Got a piece of his jaw. This fish is probably watching. Was probably in heaven watching, just like, you better be liking my flavor. It's pretty good, right? Like I lived my life just to get captured and to have this, right? Grateful. We're gonna close this off. Having the rest of this rice, we're gonna have a dessert as well because they have lumpia. Is that how you say it? I see two different ways of how they spell it. It's either lumpia or it's Turon? I don't know, man. Man, I sound so American today. Like, I'm totally just butchering everything today. Like, I probably got all my meals wrong. I probably didn't order the right thing. I didn't understand. Yeah, whatever. All right, fam. So, yeah, we pretty much annihilated all three entrees in the soup, and then also the fish, and then also, yeah, our two rice. So let's go get some dessert and see what we think. All right, so check this out. I have no idea. So is it like a banana? Like what is that what it is? That's a good photo right there. We look pretty jacked. Cool. I have no idea what to expect. It almost looks like kind of looks similar to an egg roll I used to have growing up, but yeah, let's see how it is. Mmm. Wow. That's actually pretty good. A little bit fried at the bottom, but not fried, but like burnt at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's supposed to be, but it's like very. Huh. Interesting. This layer feels like a thick layer of a fruit by the foot, if you know what that is. It's like those gummy candies that it's in a roll, and you roll it out, and there's just like a nice flavor. That's what this feels like. It's like very sweet and it's crunchy. So it's kind of like a fruit by the foot, but if it was a fruit by the foot, it was a little bit more, I guess, harder. And then second layer feels like some sort of, it looks like soft and squishy, whatever that is. Maybe it's just fried out on the outside and just gets softer as it goes in the middle, because that's what's going on. So it's like a layer of crispiness and then gets more softer and softer and softer towards the middle until you hit the banana, obviously. It's actually really good. Usually I'm not a huge banana guy, but the more I've gone older and eaten bananas, this is really good. Is there like kiwi? Is that what I'm eating? That's what I'm tasting. So I was about to say, it gives me like a hit of kiwi and coconut. And what else is this? Man, all I gotta say is the Filipino desserts are better than American desserts, if I'm being honest. Like, American desserts, all they're having for them is just sugar. That's what makes it good. But this right here, I'm a fan. So far, everything I've tried from Filipino food, you guys have been killing it. All right. Oh, look at my head in the clouds. It looks so pretty. It looks like I'm in the anime. Like, be quiet, Josh. Let's start talking. Sweet. Well, what'd I say? What? Blah, blah. Why can't I speak English right now? Uh, there's nothing else to say. Honestly, I officially like Filipino food. I think I just accept it to be always good, and I was really trying not to be biased, but everything I tried today was good. Like, I enjoyed it, and especially that I know I'm saying it wrong, but especially that Dinuguan. I can't even explain it. It was like so good. It was so good. Like, even though it may not be aesthetically pleasing to some, because I know it's not, because I've asked people around, and it was just like, that was yummy stuff. Like, I didn't even taste any blood. Like, man, them pigs, you pigs that are watching, tasted yummy, man. You guys are the best. Pigs all the way. I was thinking that, so I used to grow up drawing pigs a lot, and it's funny that pigs are like my favorite thing to eat. I was thinking that maybe someday I should make merch of. So I used to have a character named Fatty, and he was a pig, and I'll have him cosplay as different Marvel characters, DC characters, anime characters, all the above. I don't know why I had this weird obsession with pigs as a kid. So, what if I made merch and like it's just like a pig on it, like a cute pig that's all chubby and such. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Man, I'm excited to try new stuff, man. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna try a lot of the how do you say it? The silog, the breakfast part of the culture. I'm really excited for that one just because I have no idea what to expect. Part of doing these videos is like I never know. It's really getting me out of my comfort zone just because usually when I go into a restaurant and I have something and I really like it, I come back to that restaurant having the same thing and I just never try anything else. Like, that's what I've done with Japanese restaurants. I show up to a Japanese restaurant and I usually like a teriyaki chicken bento box with rice and miso soup, like super simple and basic, right? And I never tried anything else out of the culture just because I was so satisfied. But doing these videos from the Filipino community, I didn't realize that there's just so many different like angles and ways of making pork work in different entrees, and it's just like really good. It's really opening up my mind that like food is just such an art, and there's just like special ways in putting things together, and it's just the way how one spice could spark the other, or like one texture can make something enhance more, or like even like when I was talking about earlier where one was very homey, the other one was just like it was homey, but it just brought more of a fruit tropical feel, and that was just because of the banana that I had in that beef or pork or whatever I had with it. Like that's what made them unique. Were they all my favorite? No, the biggest one was Dinuguan. I don't know what it was, guys. It's just like it was just so meaty and so chunky and so like gosh. It was just like I just love that stuff about my meat, man. It was and it was like shredded. It was like shredded pork. Shredded pork is the best. Absolutely love it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Oh, and the dessert. That was a special treat. But yes, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And appreciate all you. Appreciate. I can't speak. I sound like Sid the Sloth. Anyways, manifest greatness, guys. Go destroy your goals. Be uncommon. Love ya. Bye.